I just back-tested a whale wallet on Solana, started with $500, and you know what happened? 4 million in 30 days. That's a 950,222% return. 68 trades, 61 wins, 7 losses, 89.7% win rate. Now, before you think this is clickbait, I'm gonna show you the exact backtest data, the whale's trading patterns, and why this wallet is so insanely profitable. Because here's the thing, this isn't luck, this whale has a specific strategy, and using Sandoc, I broke down every single pattern they use. Today, I'm showing you the full backtest, the trading patterns, and whether you can actually replicate this. Let's get into it. Alright, so how did I find this whale? I used Sandoc's Wallet Finder, filtered for the top-performing wallets on Solana. I set up these filters. Minimum profit 1 million plus, win rate 75% plus, time frame last 30 days, hit search, got back a list of top whales wallets. Then I ran Sandoc's backtest feature on the top performers, and one wallet absolutely dominated. Bro, look at those numbers, 89.7% win rate, average loss only minus 7.25%. This wallet is a machine. Before I break down the patterns, let me explain what a backtest actually is. A backtest simulates what would have happened if you copied every single trade this whale made over the last 30 days. Sandoc pulls every token they bought, exact entry prices and timestamps, exact exit prices and timestamps, position sizes, win-loss data. Then it calculates if you started with $500 and copied their exact moves proportionally, what would your portfolio be worth today? This isn't theoretical, this is based on real trades that actually happened. The whale made these trades, the backtest just shows what copying them would have done, and the results? Absolutely insane. $500 turned into 4.7 million in 30 days. Now let me show you why this wallet is so profitable. Alright, so I used Sandoc's pattern analysis feature to break down exactly how this whale trades. And the first pattern, early bird entry strategy, entry timing, 100% early entries, average time after token launch, 1 hour entry price versus ATH, 15%. This whale doesn't chase pumps, they enter early, within the first hour of a token launching. Look at this. They're buying tokens at 15% of their all-time high. That means they're catching tokens before they pump. Entry characteristics. Initial buy size $298, follow-up buys 1.4 per token, they scale in. Preferred market cap under $100,000, 60% of trades, this is key. They're not buying tokens at 10 million market cap, they're buying at 50,000, 80,000, 100,000. They're getting in before the crowd. Token selection 75% Memecoins, 80% from pump.fun, 15% utility tokens, 10% DeFi. So the first pattern, be early, don't chase, wait for new launches and enter within the first hour. The second pattern is how they exit positions, and this is where most traders fail. Exit strategy, gradual exit, 83% of trades use partial sells. Average partial sells per token, 155 sells, average exit at 75% from ATH, stop loss usage, only 10%. Bro, look at that. 155 partial sells per token on average. This whale isn't selling everything at once, they're laddering out. They buy a token, it pumps 2 times. They sell 10%, it pumps 3 times. They sell another 15%. It pumps 5 times, they sell another 20%. They're taking profits all the way up. Hold time, average holding time, 47.5 days. Strategy type, swing trader. Wait, 47.5 days. So they're not day trading, they're holding for weeks. This is the opposite of what most people think. They think whales are flipping in hours. But this whale, they're patient, they hold. They let winners run, and they take profits gradually, so they never miss the full pump. The third pattern is position sizing, and this is critical. Most of their trades are small. 61% of positions are under $100. They're not going all in on every trade, they're taking small bets. And when they are confident, they size up. Risk metrics: average risk per trade 0.3%, max position size $47,571, portfolio allocation 15% max per position, concurrent positions 11 tokens, they're holding 11 positions at once, they're diversified, they're not betting everything on one token. And look at this, FOMO resistance 99%. This whale has 99% FOMO resistance. They don't chase, they wait for pullbacks, they're patient. Patience score 46 out of 100, average. Wait time before entry 2 hours. They wait 2 hours on average before entering. They're watching, they're analyzing, they're not rushing. This is why they win. They're disciplined, they're patient, they manage risk. The fourth pattern is their consistency, and this is what makes them elite. They go on 5 win streaks on average, and their max 10 wins in a row. That's not luck, that's skill. Loss recovery. Recovery rate 100%, average trades to recover from loss, 1 trade. When they take a loss, they recover in the next trade. They don't spiral, they don't revenge trade, they stick to the system. Profit taking. Takes profits at average plus 200% gain. They're not holding for 50x. They're taking 2x, 3x, 5x and moving on. And here's the most important stat. Trading strategy, profile, strategy, type, swing trader, risk level, low, consistency, score 79 out of 100, skill level, advanced, copyability, score 84 out of 100, difficulty, beginner, copyability score of 84. Difficulty, beginner. This strategy is replicable. You don't need to be an expert. You just need to follow the patterns. Alright, so I actually backtested 2 wallets to show you the difference. Look at the difference. The whale turned $500 into $4.7 million. The average trader turned $500 into $673. Both made money, but one is life-changing money. The whale isn't just luckier. They have better patterns, better discipline, better risk management. Alright. So what did I learn from analyzing this whale? Insight number 1, early entries. Win 100% early entries. Average entry time, 1 hour after launch. They're not chasing pumps, they're catching tokens before they pump. Insight number 2, patience. Pays average hold time, 47.5 days. They're not flipping in hours, they're swing trading. They let winners run. Insight number 3, gradual exits maximize profit, 155 partial sells per token on average. They're taking profits all the way up. They never miss the full pump. Insight number 4. Small positions, big portfolio, 61% of trades are under $100. They're taking small bets. Diversifying across 11 positions, managing risk. Insight number 5. Discipline beats emotion, 99% FOMO resistance. They don't chase, they wait, they're patient. That's why they have an 89.7% win rate. The recommendation, based on Sandbox analysis, copying this whale would have turned $500 into $4.7 million over 30 days. But here's the reality. You need to follow their patterns, you need their discipline, you need their patience. Alright, so how do you find whales like this? Step 1. Use Wallet Finder. Go to Sandbox. Open dashboard to find the unique wallets. Set filters. Minimum profit 1 million. Win rate 75% at plus. Time frame last 30 days. Step 2. Run back tests. Go to comparison page and compare between multiple wallets. This shows you what would have happened if you copied them. Look for high win rate 80% plus, low max drawdown under 10%, high Sharpe ratio 0.3 plus, consistent returns. Step 3. Analyze patterns. Go to Patterns to see. Entry strategy, early bird versus chaser. Exit strategy, gradual versus all at once. Position sizing, small versus large bets. FOMO resistance, disciplined versus emotional. Copyability score, how easy to replicate. Step 4. Copy their patterns, not just trades. Don't blindly copy. Learn their patterns. When do they enter? 1 hour after launch. How do they exit? Gradual sells. How do they size positions? Small bets, diversified. This is how you turn a whale tracking into a system. Alright fam, that's the backtest breakdown. To recap, I backtested a whale wallet, $500, 4.7 million in 30 days, 89.7% win rate, 68 trades, 61 wins, 7 losses, analyzed their patterns, early entries, gradual exits, small positions, high discipline, copyability score 84 out of 100. Now, is this realistic for everyone? Here's the truth. The backtest shows what would have happened, but you need fast execution within 60 seconds. The discipline to follow their patterns, the patience to hold for weeks. If you can do those things, this strategy is replicable. Link to Sandoc is in the description. Use the wallet finder, run back tests, analyze patterns, find your whale. If you got value from this, smash that like button and subscribe. I'm backtesting more whales soon. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.